I think there are some areas where we can combine with the city to make it more efficient, as my opponent said. First of all, we have done that. I was instrumental. It took me 3 years to get an IGA from the city to combine our bomb units. We had bomb techs with a broken robot, and they had bomb techs with a broken robot, and they had a 1978 bread truck to go out on IEDs. When 9/11 happened, the number 2 thing out of the 9/11 Commission was IEDs, improvised explosive devices. So I worked very, very hard to combine our bomb unit. We now have a metropolitan bomb unit. It is, in addition to that, I was able to get through Homeland Security a brand new state-of-the-art bomb truck, and I gave the keys to the city. We currently go out on not only all the bombs within the city and the county as a metropolitan unit with deputies from my agency and city police officers that are trained together to do this, but we also go into the All-South region. We've been as far as Alamosa, we've been to Baca County, we've been to Kiowa County. They average about 110 calls per year. So that's one area that we already have combined and saved us money. Used to have a Metro Narcotics unit. I am in the process of discussing combining our high-tech crime units with Chief Velez. There's some logistical issues that we have to work out, but I think that's the next one that we can actually accomplish. You always want to look at our communications. We have 4 communication centers in this community. We have the cities, we have the counties, we have the state patrols, and we have the Forest Service. Actually 5, because we have the Colorado State Mental Hospital as well. So we have 5 comm centers in this community. It seems just common sense that we would be able to. But the devil's always in the details. The charter from the city and the statutory obligations of a statutory county are very, very difficult to meld together, as we saw when they attempted to do it previously. So I think it has to be done by building coalitions and building partnerships with these other entities. But I think we can continue to move in that direction.
Okay, that concludes the question and answer portion of the program. A reminder that Kirk won the coin toss and he elected to conclude the event tonight. So we'll have closing remarks from Vic.
Well, I'd just like to start off with, this whole process has been quite an experience for me. I've been a cop all my life, not a politician, so I've kind of stepped out of my comfort zone, but I've learned a lot. I'd like to thank everyone, the Chieftain and all of our other sponsors for being here. I'd like to thank my family. And my committee for all the hard work that they've done. And all the supporters, red shirts, yellow shirts, for being here and showing your support for your candidate. We can agree, I think we all can agree, Pueblo County residents, that we want the same end results, and that's good public safety. We have 2 alternatives here, different philosophies, different backgrounds. I'm going to reflect back on to the Chieftain article that Mr. Taylor says that his experience of being the sheriff is a great advantage to him. Now, if I take us all back 8 years before the election with him and Mr. Corsentino, would he be using that same argument? I think not, but I'm asking everybody for your support and your vote, and I'll do my very best like I've always done for you.
This is the end?
This is it.
So the shorter I go, the faster everybody gets out of here? I'd just like to, once again, I mentioned her earlier, but I'd like to thank my wife, Cassie, for all that she's done for me over the years. And trust me, she's put up with a lot. I just want to say I have a history of independent decision-making. I don't follow the drum, as my Democratic counterparts will tell you. I do what I think's right. I do it for the right reasons, I hope. I don't always get it right. But I can tell you I gather all the information that I can from those subject matter experts in the field, and I make the very best decision that I possibly can. I've done that for 8 years. You know what I'm all about. You have You have seen me in almost every situation as your sheriff. The hardest one for me was losing an officer in the line of duty, and then losing another good friend, and then we lost another deputy here not too long ago. Those are the human things that you can't prepare in a debate or prepare through education. I've lost some good friends and some friends that I've made since I've been there. And our agency is stronger for that. The young men and women at the Pueblo County Sheriff's Office, regardless if I'm sheriff or whoever is sheriff, are strong, resilient, dedicated folks. You know what I'm all about. You know what I'll do in a situation. If you don't after 2 terms, I haven't changed. Just my hairline has changed. That's what I'm all about. I'm asking for your vote. I'd like to serve you for 4 more years. Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being such an attentive and respectful audience. We hope that you'll join us tomorrow night when we have forums for the Pueblo County Clerk's position and also the Pueblo County Commission position. So thank you for attending tonight. Good evening.